What's up, YouTube? I'm Mr. Bridges with Bridges Performance Training, here to help you get better one rep at a time. And today we're talking about training versus exercise, why you're not seeing results, and 3 ways to fix that. Okay, training versus exercise, what's the difference? So if you're somebody who goes into the gym and I ask you, what are you doing today? And you say, I don't know, I'm going to do some cardio. And behind that is not, I'm going to do 20 minutes of HIIT or a 30 to 45 minute anaerobic conditioning circuit or long slow distance for an hour on the treadmill. And tomorrow you come in and I say, what are you doing today? And you say, I don't know, I think I'm going to do some legs. And you don't have a very specific set of exercises, rep sets that you're working towards. You're an exerciser. If you go on YouTube, Instagram, or whatever and find a workout that's going to make you sore, tired, or that you enjoy to do with your workout buddy, that is exercising. We're not working towards a particular goal when we do that. When you train, you have a set goal, maybe a primary and a secondary goal, and then you are looking to try to build a program Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever it is for you. You're trying to build a program to get a particular response out of your body, whether that be strength, athletic performance, you want fat loss, you want muscle gain, whatever that is training, that is being on a program. So if you're not tracking, measuring, and getting better through a workout, or even if you're not getting better, you just might have a wrong program. But if you're not tracking and measuring your results, then you are exercising, you're not on a program. And I think the best way to achieve whatever it is you're trying to go into the gym to do, most people who go into the gym are not just trying to exercise and burn calories. And even if they are, you want to burn the right amount of calories, whether it's, or the right source of calories, whether it's you're trying to burn fat or carbs rather than burn off your muscle, right? So you want a particular regimen when you walk into the gym. So chances are, if you don't have a regimen, you're not seeing the gains that you want. You're frustrated in the gym and it's time to change it up, right? So how do you change it up? What are some ways to fix that? Step 1 to fixing the failed gains in the gym and getting you on the right track to get into where you say you want to be. It's something that I do with every single one of my clients, whether it's a competitive athlete who sees me in person or an everyday athlete who sees me in person or online through my mobile coaching app. I give you 5 categories. And it allows us to hone in on a specific target throughout the training, set a primary and possibly a secondary goal, as well as allowing us to set expectations for what we're going to get out of the next 4, 6, 8 weeks, whatever it is that we're working together. And those 5 categories are strength, body composition, so fat loss, muscle gain, athletic performance goal, whether it be speed, vertical jump, power, whatever it is for that individual athlete or everyday athlete, and mobility, just in case you lack mobility or you like to stay up to, being able to play with your kids, your grandkids, whatever it is, whoever you are, whatever you need it for throughout your life. But everybody should have a little bit of mobility inside their programs. So we take those and I let you spend 6 points on those 5 categories. That's going to narrow it down so that we're not saying, oh, I want to look good and I want to be strong and I want to do all of this stuff. And you're trying to pack that into a 4-week program before you go on vacation. No, we're going to really hone in, make sure that we got the right set of tools or the right direction so that we can grab the tools to be able to get us to where we want to go. And step 2, we want to set a timeline. We want to set a realistic timeline for what it's going to take us to get to those expectations. So if you want to increase your muscle by 5 pounds, how long is it going to take us to do that? Let's go ahead and talk about what it is and what is your commitment to the gym daily, as well as how much time you want to be in the gym for that time. If you want to increase your deadlift strength by 50 to 100 pounds, okay, how long is it going to take us to be able to jump that? Where are we starting from and where are we going? So if you set a realistic timeline or you set a time frame on when you want to get there, you can start to plug in the pieces. Okay, I'm going to work out 3 times a week. I'm going to work out 4 or 5 times a week. How long is it going to take us to get there? How much work, how much volume, how much intensity do I need to do in order to get to where I want to go? And 3, just as important as the other 2, a lot of people think is probably the most important when you're starting a program, is find a way to track, whether that be through a mobile app, on a notebook. I still see people in the gym writing down notebooks. I have a couple clients who come in, they'll write down, I have everything together, or an Excel sheet on your phone, whatever it is. This technology is crazy nowadays. So there's no reason why we're not tracking our workouts. There's no reason why we're not keeping a measure on how much better we're getting every single day that we go inside the gym, right? And then you can look back and say, well, it's taken me 3 months to get to this place compared to, oh, I jumped up and I had my beginner gains, or something is working really effectively for me, or something is not, I need to switch it up. So those are the 3 steps. Step 1, set a primary and secondary goal by spending points on 5 categories. Step 2, go ahead and set a timeline for when you want to achieve these goals and what type of time you're willing to dedicate to getting to those goals. And step 3, find a way to track. Tracking is the most important, or at least at the top of what you're going to be doing, so that you can make sure you're on track to hit your target date goal and what you want to do. All right. So that wraps it up on training versus exercise. Stick with me for the next few weeks. We're going to be talking about programming and starting to jump into how you program for yourself towards particular goals. If you're somebody who doesn't know where to start, or is just not comfortable making your own program, don't want to really waste the time in the gym, or you don't have time to put together a full program, I have some roster spots available for my mobile coaching program. It's 90 days where we go through a custom program just for you based on your goals. And I take you through from step by step, day 1 to day 90 and further and beyond. Most people stick with me. So reach out to me on all my social media platforms to get more info on that, at Mr. Bridges. Remember to subscribe and turn your bell notifications on if you haven't already. Like, share, comment, and support the page. And the last thing before we go is always you versus you. So outwork the you from yesterday and put pressure on the you from tomorrow, so you can look back and see how far you come.